Alright, this is how to Dresdin. Dresdin's a great ship. If you like the USS St. Louis or the Bogatyr, you are going to like the Dresdin. It's got a row of guns along one side of the ship and a row of guns along the other side of the ship. Has great rate of fire, which means you can put rounds just about anywhere you want. Doesn't matter which way your ship is pointed, you're going to have some guns pointed at whatever you're shooting at. A couple things. It's real easy just to travel in a straight line and start blowing things up. You got to look around. If there's a battleship nearby, he can penetrate your armor. So you got to keep your nose or bow pointed more or less to a battleship if you're going to have one around. He will penetrate you. Other cruisers are going to do damage over time. You can absorb a lot of that. This is not a cardboard ship. Good ship for charging into the middle of things. Your mini-map is going to help you a lot. Keep an eye on that mini-map, and I'll be describing that as we go through the video here. If you notice, I went with high explosive. I did that because most of the cruisers are pretty effective against the Dresdin. They're not going to put it down, not by any stretch. It's going to take a long time. You can absorb a lot, but those Jakumas can take an awful lot of hits. They'll be around a while before you put them down. We've also got two destroyers out there. Even though I think they're on the west side of the map, if they should pop up over here, high explosive is definitely what you want. Alright, so here's our first victim. Don't waste any time at all. Okay, I'm shooting behind him, so I gotta move my shots over. There's somebody else over there shooting at me. I'm gonna move in a little bit closer to the island. Nope. I want to keep shooting at this guy. So I'm going to start turning around. There is another cruiser there. So I'm going to keep firing. You notice it doesn't really matter which way the bow is pointed. I'm doing some damage. But I don't want to give myself open myself up to get hit by that second cruiser at C9. So I'm going to go behind the island, keep this guy more or less in view, hide from that other cruiser, and finish whittling this guy down. Scored like 30 hits on this guy, and I'm not the only one shooting at him. The other cruiser's going to be around the corner in a minute. Notice I'm still throwing my rudder around. I'm going in circles. Makes it harder for them to hit me. I have taken some damage. Okay, then there's a Jakuma and there's a battleship behind him. I'm turning my bow towards that battleship. I don't want to give him a broadside, even though he looks like he's engaging somebody else. He can turn and shoot anytime he likes me, so I keep my bow towards him, or my stern. Keep whittling on this guy. 60 hits on this guy, and he's only halfway gone. AP might have been the way to go against Jakuma, but I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to stick with the high explosive and burn him down. He'd have put the fire out by now if he could, so he already used his repair ability. Notice I got 3 friends south of me. That's probably what the battleship is dealing with in the battleship. I'm still trying to keep that island between me and the enemy battleship while shooting at this guy. Finally. Alright, so let's look at this battleship. I'm gonna just try some blind shots, see if I can get him on fire. If you're not dealing damage to the enemy, you're not winning the game. Hey, I got one. Alright, so he's got a lot of people shooting at him, including me. He won't be around for long. I'm going to bring my bow towards him in case he does get a shot at me. I'll be angled well. No, he's not going to shoot at me. Heck, I'm going around. Move back. There's a cruiser south of me. That's what the mini-map is for. Now he is going to open up on me. I'm an easy target. Okay. I gotta focus on him. Because he is going to hurt me. Yeah, he's shooting at me. So I have to deal with this guy. I'm going to keep the rudder hard over. Try and make myself a difficult target. And he's gone. Thank goodness. I had some help from a friend on that one. And this guy is still going. Okay. Time to put him down. Starting every fire I can. Maybe I'll get credit for the kill. Yep.
Enemy battleship foundered.
So that is the Dresdin. You can put rounds in any direction you want. You can absorb quite a bit of hits, although the battleships will definitely mess you up. 209 hits, 3 sunk, and I took top score. Just got to watch out for battleships. Make sure your bow or stern is towards them if you can. And keep an eye on that mini-map. You don't know who's going to pop out, because when they do, they can mess you up. Have fun. Good luck.